Now there is one more thing to talk about, and that's calibration. So your remote does come pre-calibrated, but if for any reason the remote starts acting funky or you think you need to do some sort of a reset, you can hard reset the remote by pressing down that button for a really long time. And here's how that works. I'm gonna lay it down on the table so you can hopefully hear the vibrations as well. So if I press the button on the remote right now, it's gonna turn on. If I continue to hold it, it's gonna think that I wanna turn it off, and it's gonna do that 2 vibration to turn off. And then if I continue to hold it down for a full 10 seconds, it'll just continuously vibrate, indicating that it is entering a hard reset. When it continuously vibrates, I can go ahead and let off the button because I know that it's hard resetting itself. So here we go. Pressing that button down, it's turned on. Now it's turning itself off, except it is still listening. And about 8 seconds later, it should continuously vibrate just like that. Now it will vibrate until I take my finger off, but it's okay to take my finger off at this point. Now the remote has been through a hard reset. It is going to need to recalibrate when you turn it back on. So at this point, I'm going to turn the remote on, and then to calibrate it, I need to pull the trigger to the maximum point in both directions. I need to pull it down all the way, and I need to push it up all the way. That's calibrating the low end and high end of that full trigger motion. So to recalibrate it, after I've hard reset, I'm going to turn it on. And once it turns on, it's in this sort of blinking state. I need to push the trigger all the way up and pull it all the way back to calibrate both ends of the trigger's range of motion. It will do a little vibration once I've calibrated it successfully in each direction. So I'll pull it up until I can feel that. Yep, I can feel it. I'll pull it down until I can feel it. Perfect. Now, the next time I push or pull the trigger, I'll be initiating a new play session, and it should also be running the chase. So let's go ahead and give that a try. Just like that. And you have successfully recalibrated your remote. And I think that's about everything that I had to go over with you today. Of course, just because you're connected with the remote doesn't mean you can't go back to the app. You just turn off the remote, reconnect with the app. So that allows you to go back and forth and use whichever controller is best for you whenever you need it.